Alright, I hope the stream is on. I think it is. But, I'm doing NIS this week. I know it's crazy, but, yeah. I got Discord open, so there might be a couple of people joining during the race. In fact, actually, let me open up my stream of the game. Hopefully this won't cause me to like lag my balls off by having it open, but here we are. We'll see what happens. Just for note, I am not, in fact, fast with the NASCAR Next Gen, like, at all. I'm not good with the car. I'm pretty bad at it, actually. And I don't know what split I'm in. I'm praying that it's not top split. I really hope it's not top split. I usually get stuck in top split, but my hope is that if it is, you know, or my hope is that with it being NIS and like 300 people entered the race, that enough people entered that pushed me down out of top tier. I'm not hoping to win this race by any means. I just don't want to be running like 30th a lap down, if that makes sense. So, that's the hope. I have no idea how this is going to drive over the course of a run. Because I didn't do any long run testing, and I barely did any like pit entry testing. So, here we are. No clue how this is going to drive this week. No clue really how the car drives even then. I know they made some updates to it, so hopefully that means that nobody really knows how it's going to drive.
Green flag.
I spun the rears a little on exit. Not fun, but it happened. Oh yeah, this is a lap 2 track. This is a lap 2 track. That's not going to stick into one. Wow, that was, ooh, that was okay. Okay, that's not... It's not where you want to be braking at, I guess. Yeah, that's not a good lap at all. Come on. Let me stand the gas off for. I could have gone into this corner a little bit deeper. Yeah. Not what I would consider my finest work, but a lap time is a lap time. Brake too late, I'm going around. And I'm defense. And I'm around completely, and I'm wrecking.
How bad is it? We got damage on the front end.
I just want to see where I need to brake. I know it's not going to give me a good example of that now that I've wrecked it. Top 10 ain't bad, but it's also not good. Doesn't bode well for the race, because with this car I tend to qualify better than I run. Oh, I wrecked it hard. I'm still going to make pit speed. Let's go.
I don't think that's wise for us to do right now. Shiny, get your binoculars, get a look at the front of the car. Come on, get that shit fucking fixed. Here we go. We are 10 away. We've got damage on the back end. 5 away. Sure mark. Now, turn in. Don't get too tight to the wall.
Oh yeah, the damage is bad. And I don't think there's any sort of happy hour after qualifying, so this is pretty much it. I got about a minute until the race starts, so yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one for sure. If you hear me eating in the background, it's me just trying to get some food before this stupid race begins. Didn't eat breakfast, didn't eat lunch. Well, I'm eating lunch right now, but yeah, this is going to be absolutely horrendous. I don't know why I'm doing this. I suppose that I didn't suffer enough this week. I just have a feeling this is going to go horribly wrong. Also, as far as I'm aware, there's no like fast repairs or anything for this week. So, if I get junked, that's pretty much it for my hopes of winning. Sorry, not hopes of winning. Hopes of finishing top 15. That's really what I want, is a top 15 finish. I know that's probably a little unrealistic, but that's what the hope is, and that's what I'm aiming for. Where did I qualify? 11th. Honestly, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Also, this is my my first race in a next-gen Chevrolet, so that's going to be interesting. Gotta get a tissue or something. My nose is... it's killing me.
Yeah, we can't see the fuel from here, F4.
156 laps of pain and suffering.
3,892.
Somehow I have above the average average I rating in here.
Hit down, stay sharp.
Yeah, he said it's competitive. Yeah, it is, crew chief. Thanks for noticing that. I'm gonna be like significantly off the pace, I think, after about 10 laps. That's about where I tend to fall off with this car. It's about 10 to 15 laps into a run, depending on tracks with tire wear. And Phoenix has like a fair amount of tire wear.
Alright guys, we've had a great weekend so far. It's a beautiful day for a race. So remember, just like we spoke about, it's all about the details, making things a non-issue today. Nice and smooth on the fuel, nice and smooth on the lug nuts. Nice smooth on the racetrack and the pit calls. Earl, you do a good job up there, and I think we're all in store for a fantastic day.
No fast repairs available. 5 sets of tires.
Pace car's off. Big man, do your job. All right, man, let's get ready. Go get this thing. Do this. The road's closed.
Here we go, boys. Phoenix NiS for the first time in my life. I'm doing an NiS race, even though I've had this game for like 4 years.
Green flag.
I got an absolutely horrific jump, but that's okay.
Come out there. Right up.
Oh my God.
Outside is clear. Outside. inside.
I think I just caused a massive wreck behind me because I braked early.
Still there. Yellow's out.
Yeah, it's probably my bad.
The pit side now, Jersey. Get more acclimated to it, or is it still difficult? Pit road is closed. Line up behind at 6.
I think I did that. I feel kind of bad. I lost 2 spots. I think the guy on my outside tried to take it 3 wide between me and whoever this Mahindra Tractor's car is. And it didn't quite go so well for him. I'll accept blame on that, even though I don't really think that guy should have been making a move like that this early in the race. But, you know, maybe that's just me. Of course, leave it to me to cause the first freaking caution. Now we're going to be pacing for half an hour. So, rip bozo on my end. Sorry, rest of the field, that I can't figure out how to drive a race car like without wrecking the whole freaking field. Oh, what's the fuel number? I can make it about 90 laps on gas if I save hard. Oh, okay, so this should be a one-stopper if it goes green. Keyword, if it goes green. So, I guess that's nice to know. It's a one-stopper.
All right, bud, you're ready to go. Like we've talked about time and time again, 1 lap, 1 pit stop, 1 lug nut, 1 can of fuel, everything, 1 at a time. 1, 1, 1. That's all you've got to do. We'll line up where we need to if everybody does their jobs, everybody's smart. 5.274. Let's just make sure we guard to the inside on this start. A couple of these guys might try a power move down there into 1. Should be starting behind the 28. All right, fellas, top up on the wall. You ready to send this thing off? 8 cars down.
I should make it known now that I absolutely hate this track. I'll try not to wreck somebody this time. Terrible jump. Almost got loose and spun out. Let's not wreck somebody this time. I'm going to stay way down here when I brake early. Oh my god! Why am I getting run over from behind? Leave me alone! In case you're wondering why I'm running like all the way out there, it's because I'm trying to keep the fenders on it. I want to give people as much room as I possibly can.
Still there. 28.102. That was your fastest lap position. Still there. Deleted it. Did a 20.
I don't want to have any dirty air on my nose exiting the corner, so I don't get tight and plow into the friggin' wall. Dude, I'm about to get absolutely raped going behind. Of course, it's a freaking Gordon scheme. Or actually, not a Gordon scheme, it's a Byron scheme. But same problem. Oh my gosh.
hit the fastest lap. 27.50.
I'm clearing this guy off this corner.
You're clear.
There we go.
Outside. Still there at your door.
He's getting wrecked by the guy behind him.
Still outside.
Case, that's why I went ahead and tried to get around the 6 cars, because I did not want to deal with whoever that was behind me that was trying to take me out.
Lap of position. Outside is clear. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, that bottom lane, man, gets me on exit. Oh, now he's coming back on me, man. Get the frick out of here with that crap.
Still
I'm
there.
faster than him. Oh, hey there, buddy.
Still
Nice
inside.
weather we're having today, huh?
28.0.
Goober. Maybe it'd do him some good to stay back there and save some freaking tire for once. I don't even know who that guy is, but I could just tell he drives like that. And I missed the bottom like an idiot. My screen just flickered for a second. I don't know what the frick that was. I sure hope I'm not supposed to be shifting up to 5th at the end of the front stretch. I'm not doing it, and I did it in like practice, and it never really hurt me. And I noticed a lot of other people not doing it. But if you're wondering why I'm lifting early, it's so it doesn't get on the chip and start like burning more gas than it needs to. I really need to start clicking the brake bias back in 3 and 4. But the problem is it scares me because I don't want to get loose in 1 and 2.
The lead is at 28.0.
Like it's about as loose under the brakes of 1 and 2 as I would want it to be. Well, and I guess it could go a little bit looser on the brakes in 1 and 2. Let me click it back. Or maybe I just need to do that and brake early. Never mind, I still missed the bottom like a moron. But I suck it. I suck at driving this car, man. I'm terrible. World's worst driver.
28.041.
We could get a little snappy on exit. Considering we got a 90 lap run ahead of me though, I don't need to like drive like an animal to get up to these guys. I can kind of just relax a little bit. 90 laps is quite a lengthy time for me to not cause another wreck. I think I caused the guy behind me to miss his corner. That's why you brake early.
28.134.
Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's rotating the nose through there. I didn't know I needed more rotation in turn 1, but apparently I can get it. All I needed to do was lower that brake bias a little bit. Now all of a sudden it's kind of turning down there. Oh, oh, rear tires didn't like that one. Oh, guy behind me's in the fence, face full of dirty air.
292.
Yeah, but look at all this rotation I get just from being on the brake pedal. Oh. I am absolutely happy to finish where I'm running right now. Finishing top 12 in my first NiS race at a track that I despise in a car that I despise.
28.132.
Take that. I could chip there. Whatever. No, it's getting a little bit scary through there. I don't like it. Oh, piss off with that crap.
28.29. The lead just did a 28.055.
I suppose I have to start actually driving the car a little bit fast. Or else this guy behind me is going to start getting ideas. Although that is assuming that I can go faster than I'm going right now. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I'm saving my tires, but, like, I'm also not, like, dropping like a rock saving my tires. I really hope this isn't top split. I really hope this isn't top split. So if I embarrass myself, I don't want to do it against top split people. This can't be top split, right? With like 300 people in here, this is the average strength of the field's only like 3,800, you know. Oh man, Mahindra tractor car just pulled the Chase Briscoe. Very fitting that he would be the one to get into the wall. Into the air goes Newman. Oh, I've realized that lifting off the throttle the center of turns 1 and 2 actually makes it turn better, believe it or not. And that's me being sarcastic. I mean, like, you guys get it to turn better, but I was struggling for turn to the center, and I'm like, I wonder what happens if I lift. I'm like, oh yeah, the car turns. Who would have thought? I'm already losing what's left of my sanity on lap 22 out of 156. It's never been more Jover. I'm trying to go up here and catch these goobers, but like everybody's kind of running the same pace. I feel bad for the guy behind me because he's just been stuck in my dirty air for like the whole entire race. When I'd imagine he's probably able to go a little bit quicker than I am right now. I might be better than him towards the end of the round, but right now I think he's better. So I do in fact feel bad for the man's behind me. He unfortunately has to deal with the epic roadblock. Oh, and now it's starting to 8-wheel drift. I say that because when I'm drifting, the guy behind me ends up having to drift because of the air. So, I think on the right side, the car behind him is like dead. Oh, never mind, there is a car right behind him. I was looking at the gap like behind that car, so I could fall back to 14th. See, I'm running like the same pace as the leader, but I think everybody's like running the same pace as the leader, and that's the problem. I'm a little better in 1 and 2, and he's a little better in 3 and 4, I think, is how this is going right now. I just can't figure 3 and 4 out. Oh, never mind, the guy behind me is in the wall or something. My brake pedal is all of a sudden starting to get a little sticky, and I'm not really happy with that. Don't get loose, don't get loose. It got loose. It's crazy just how little you have to turn this car to get it to like actually rotate through a corner. It's crazy. I'm used to the freaking Xfinity where you like at the short tracks you're putting in like freaking over 90 degrees a wheel to get it to like even think about turning, and you come here with the next gen car and it's like, oh, make a slight left. Oh yeah, the rear tires are now the rears are finally starting to remember that they're tires and that they can drive the car a little bit harder. I don't know if you saw that on that end, but got a little bit yeegly, but in the best way possible. It slipped enough for me to like actually put the gas down on exit, and that's what I'm looking for. Trying to run just a lane lower than this guy, so that way I can spook him. If he makes a mistake, sees me there, he's like, oh crap, I'm about to get past. And he throttles up and dies. Oh, I'm gonna die down here, I braked too late. Never mind, I'm just the greatest driver of all time, what can I say? Now the question is it time to start thinking about getting around this scuba? I think it might be time to start getting around this goofball. Oh man, there's cars in the wall up here.
28.402.
Man, catching that apron. Oh, it's rough. Hate doing that. You guys have no idea how loose this thing is on brakes. I say you guys as if anybody's actually watching my garbage live stream. I had to like lift out of the gas because the dirty air was so freaking awful off that corner I couldn't rotate the nose.
Did a 28.396. Outside. Still there.
Don't wreck it. Oh, he's grabbing gears down there. Am I making a mistake? Do I also need to be grabbing gears around this place?
Still there outside. 28.667.
Don't spin it, 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 don't spin it. He ain't gonna, oh, you gonna cross me back. Come on, man, really? Okay, you get it to me. I gained a spot, let's go. Certified not last. I am now back where I qualified. My rear tires are not happy with the arc I just pulled down there, I can tell. The rears are getting more angry with every lap that I drive. They just don't want to, the fronts just don't want to operate in 3 and 4.
28.3.
I'm driving on cookie sheets to that end of the track. Okay, there we go. I took a bit more of an arc, and the front's actually hooked up for a little bit. I'm just worried because I don't know how much I can push my tires or not. It's such a long race, you know. I don't want to get over my head, in over my head, pushing my stuff, and end up finding Jesus with about 30 to go in the run. We've still got about like 60 laps almost on these, to make on these tires and this tank of gas.
Outside. 28.312. Still outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear.
I just have balls of steel, what can I say? That's all that move was. Oh, rears are really getting angry in 3 and 4. They did not like that move on my end. Please don't click him, don't click him, don't click him.
Doing a really good job, buddy. Really good job.
I thought I was going to come up and absolutely murder him.
Deleted it. Did a 28.571.
Yeah, it's confirmed. I'm holding the guys up behind me. So funny. I'm catching guys in front of me while holding up guys behind me. It's crazy. I'm in the wall again, all 4. One of these times I'm going to break the right rear tolling, and I'm going to just wreck it down in 1 and 2. The worst wreck now. I'm going to have the sport ender when I get down into this end of the track. Oh, he's sliding. Man, he put me in the fence, you stupid faggot. Oh, it's going to be ruined now. Now that I think about it, my right side is just gone. I'm going to have to spend like 8 years in the pits repairing that. I hit the wall like that in practice and got 12 seconds of damage. Thanks, douchebag. Can't freaking figure out how to hold a line off the corner. I say that as if I didn't wreck somebody already early in the race on lap 1. Yeah, this thing's probably broke. I think I might be a little bit down on straight line. That or I'm completely overreacting and I've got no damage. Depends on how close this thing is to Xfinity in terms of how it takes damage, because in Xfinity, I I hit the wall like many a time, and it just says like no damage on it, which is crazy for how many times I hit the wall. But this cup card's a little bit strange. It's got that darn toe link to worry about. Doesn't seem to have hurt the speed all that bad. I have gapped the guys behind me. As I almost wreck it back onto the banking. Oh, come on, man. Don't slip on me off of 4 there. Come on.
28.634. Should be a caution.
Ah, I did not want that yellow.
Look at your gauges. Are they good?
I did not want that caution. I did not want that caution for sure. I was making up spots, man. That was gonna be a long run. It's gonna be a long run. I'm about 5 seconds off the leader, but like, wasn't that bad.
You're behind the 14.
I was about to get around half of these guys in front of me right here. I really needed a longer run. That's what I need. I need long runs with this car. Fuel is on it. Tires on it. Okay.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. Add sure mark. Now, turn in, nice and smooth.
I think I braked a tad early, but that's okay. No damage. Okay, I did not, in fact, get damage from clobbering the fence off of turn 4.
Go, there you go. Hard. Go.
Didn't get a black flag for going over 50. Let's go. Let's see, what were my tires at? 89, 87. Okay. Right front wasn't bad. Right rear was bad.
You'll line up behind the 14.
I'm going to blame it on dirty air and say that once I get some track position, I'll be fine. Sinusy today. No bueno. Remember, I'm not, and I'm telling this to myself, I'm not trying to win the race. I'm trying to get like a top 4. No, top 5. That's what I think I can do. 8th place. Nice. I think I might have gained a spot in the pits or something. Either way, I'm punching above my weight. But then again, there's a number 22 in here as well, so he's punching above his weight. I got to get up there.
One to go. Obviously, you'll be on the outside here of this restart. So you could be lining up behind the 9.7.385.
Yeah, it looks like I still can't make it on gas, but we're going to go green with 110 to go. So yeah, I'm about 20 laps short on gas, so I could run it to 20 to go. I'm obviously not going to do that. But I am probably going to run it long because, one, I'm better on older tires. And two, I want to see if I can't catch a caution. Oh, great. I'm on the outside for this restart. I just now realized that. Well, time for me to cause my second big one.
Green flag.
And turbo restart again. I keep missing shifts with this guy.
Still there. Still inside. Still there, your door. Still there, your door. Still inside.
Oh my!
4, 8, 5. Clear low. Caution. Caution. Give me your temps there, bud. Closed right now.
Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. Okay, that is not... That was not what I would consider ideal. I'm not a big fan of more yellows, but... 3 spots?
Line up behind at 14. Closed. No, it's open. It's open. It's open.
Well. This is going to put it even closer to the number, but unless I'd be like 5 laps short, I ain't doing it. See, the thing is also with the fall off, like, I don't know if you want to run it to the end or not. Because the fall off I've noticed is like, I started the run by doing like 28 flats and 27 sevens, and then I ended the last run doing like 28 fours or fives, I think. And that was about 30 laps of fall off. So if the fall off's only about a second and a half, I mean, it'd take a good 30 laps to catch up, and that's assuming that you're always faster every lap, you know, and your tires don't really wear out a whole lot. So I don't know. I'm thinking with this car, if it's like it is in real life, you want to go all the way to the end, but I don't know if it's like it is in real life. So that's my main concern.
Line up behind the 20.
I'm kind of surprised that iRacing hasn't added stage cautions yet, specifically for like the NiS races, because you know they just added rain. I feel like stage cautions, they already have the command to like throw a caution. I mean, like the fact that NR has like automated stage yellows before iRacing is kind of weird. Not that I'm complaining. I hate stages, so I'm glad iRacing doesn't have them for NiS, but it's a little bit weird.
You should be starting on the inside.
I ain't gonna lie.
6.345.
Certainly is a bit strange that they don't. But they don't have the choose cone either, so there is that.
Lean them up real good.
So yeah, we're gonna go green with about what is that, like 104 laps to go or something like that. That's what that is. Not bad. 104 is not bad at all. Still can't do that on one stop, but you know, this is what it is. I got the bottom this restart, so I don't know if that's better. I thought the top would be a problem, but it really wasn't.
Green, green, green.
Oh man, I'm just terrible at restarts.
Delete it. Did a 5, 29, 8, 6, outside. Clear up top. 0, 0.5, 6, 5. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear. Keep there outside. Still outside. Clear high, clear high.
Nose didn't point for a second there. That was a little concerning.
Inside.
This guy behind me is going to just throw it in there as if I can't just pinch his balls off on corner exit. Oh, I can't. It just gets tight for no reason. That's cool.
28.4.
Oh, no, I'm like too wide.
Clear. Still there. Clear, clear. Good job. Working the bottom inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear him. Inside, inside. Quarter inside. Door quarter clear.
Forgot how tight it gets in third gear.
27, 29, 8, 1. Deleted. Did a 27.802. Working the outside. Clear.
Oh, I cut that yellow line and didn't like that. I don't want to work the top of 1 and 2 just yet, but man, is the bottom slow. Is he going to actually make the corner? Okay.
28.047. Outside. Still outside. Clear outside.
I'm going to have to work the top of 1 and 2. It sucks, but it is what it is. I'm not trying. I think I just ran in the back of this guy. I'm not trying to, but when everybody's like so packed up together, it's hard not to.
Inside.
Oh, hi there, buddy.
Still inside. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Feel kind of bad for him. He just had a hole to get to the outside lane, and I just kind of... Oh, boy, we're stopping. Okay.
Outside. Still there. 28.067. Still outside. Still there. Clear heated.
Run over from behind. Seems like the Wrangler car I'm like absolutely buried in air right now.
28.117.
Bro, I'm just trying to get away from these guys, man. This is just awful. Oh great. This is gonna be I'm gonna love this turn one.
5.
2 car in front of me is an absolute just slow poke.
Inside. Clear, clear.
Stupid. Oh.
Outside. Still outside.
Oh, I didn't rotate at all. That's cool.
Still outside. 28.26. Outside clear. The lead is did a 28.3.
I'm getting like raped. Oh my gosh.
Still inside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out. 28.167. Still out there.
Slowed down far too much. Man, this guy's on my nerves. Killing my tires, dude. It's in the way. Now, overdriving the center of 3 and 4, trying to get back to him.
28.42.
I'm gonna have to get to his outside. That's the only way I'm getting around this guy.
Outside.
Or I could do that.
Clear.
I don't know where the frick he thought he was going. And now I'm getting passed on the inside by the freaking team. That's it. That's next time I get to the 2 car, I'm getting around him whether he likes it or not.
Side is clear.
I'm getting around this guy. I've used up my tires, my patience trying to get around this fool.
28.462.
He's gonna drive it all the way off from the outside lane to the very bottom, trying to cut my exit off.
Still out there. Clear. Working the bottom.
This is
Still with you.
oh, it's
Inside.
driving me crazy.
Still inside.
14's not faster than me. He's faster than the 2 car because I can't get around the 2 car.
Inside.
He's trying to get around me. So I'm sorry, Mr. 2 car, but I'm sending it back up the bottom. And if you come down, we're wrecking.
Clear.
Yeah, my tires are cooked. They're hot. Slicked up, sliding around. It's over. I've used up everything good in my tires with this goofball in the 2 car in front of me. I can't even get on the gas because of the dirty air. It's so bad. Off the 4. Ah.
177. The lead is did a 28.279.
My right wrist gone. Better than the right front, but not much better.
Outside. Still out there.
Drifting off 4.
Still out
That's
there.
okay.
Good door. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Working the outside. Clear. Outside. 28.413. Still out there. Door outside. Clear high. Inside, inside. inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
It took longer than it should have, but it wasn't all that difficult. I just needed to calm down.
6, 1.
Stop getting so frustrated at him. I'm just going to be drifting off for the whole rest of the run.
Inside.
Well, that was strange.
Clear. 28, 23, 8, 7. Alright, baby. Feel that thing out. Get a rhythm.
I just don't have any speed off of 2 anymore because of that battle. But it is what it is. It's better to be around him than not, so. Now I gotta go after this 22 car.
28.539. Inside quarter. Clear.
The bright side, he's running the bottom.
Hello, hello.
Hey there, buddy.
How's your caution fest been?
We've got
Or-
3 yellows, about halfway through the race. Not that bad.
28.4.
Is it as bad as when me and LT raced it the other night?
No, the yellows have not been anywhere near as bad as that.
It was awful for us.
Having to deal with people in the way is annoying, but I've already killed my right front and my right rear trying to get around the guy who's right now behind me.
I've been racing a lot of the C-Class trucks at Auto Club, and I keep roasting my right sides there, so I've just been doing a lot of PSI adjustments on my setup.
Oh yeah, it's open set, ain't it?
Inside.
Yeah, it's open set, it ain't fixed, so I've been sitting here doing
Clear inside.
strategy. I don't think I need to take 4 tires in that race at all. I think I just need to take rights.
Do you have to pit?
Yeah, in C-Class Open, I mean, you get about 40 laps of fuel, but there's 60 laps. So I try to make at least 40 laps on the first set of tires, and then I just do a one-stop. About every race I've done in that, I've done about 3 of them, and each one has gone green to the end, no caution.
Well, that's nice.
Working on them in front of you. Working the bottom. Clear low.
Which spotter pack you got?
Jimmy Johnson.
Right.
I'm absolutely just killing my right rear tire, but the dirty air is so horrendous, I just can't even... Okay, I needed that one. Oh, I was having a rough time before that yellow came out, let me tell you. Oh,
I can
boy.
see. You were like hoofing it on that old set.
Car did not like all that.
We're only halfway through this thing.
Let's see, what kind of spotter pack should I download on here?
The Jimmy Johnson spotter pack, I think, is the best.
Open.
Alright, time for me to use my epic pit stoppo skills.
Let me download the cuss pack real quick.
Oh yeah, I have the cuss pack. It's really funny.
Let's see, where do I download the cuss pack? I see it here on the photo.
Oh, and I had the world's worst pit entry. But that's okay. I don't need a good pit entry. I just need on speed, and I'm currently speeding. I like how everybody just like collectively decides they're just going to drive through all the boxes.
See, I want to download the cuss pack. Let's
5
see,
away.
where's the cuss pack?
Add sure mark. Now. Turn in. Nice and smooth. Leaving on me.
Let's see, when I install this and I run the executable, do I need to download both the zip and the executable?
I think just the executable.
Okay.
Go, man, go, man, go.
Jimmy Johnson cuss pack.
And there it goes. World's worst pit exit. Slid the rears as soon as I even thought about accelerating. Because I suck.
Turn behind the 22.
I'm bad. It sucks that
I've
the rears,
been-
you can't slide the rears and then like unslide the rears. They're either slid or not.
There's no in between.
It's so annoying. Like on NR, you can put the gas down to leave your box, slide the rears to get that little extra kick of speed off the due to the RPM, and lift a little, and the rears will stop sliding, and then you can accelerate normally. But you can't do it here. Anyway, I am currently riding 5th, I believe. So I don't know how I'm
My
5th, but
my next race will be my promotion race up the B class if everything goes well.
that's awesome.
You'll be lining up behind the 22.
I guess I will do Auto Club once more. But in the meantime, while I wait for that to open up, I guess I will do the Ferrari fixed. Because I've been enjoying doing that dry to wet race.
What classes for fixed in?
Right now, the 13th week season, it's rookie, so you can just hop into it. But the Ferrari GT3 Challenge is a D class. And I instead of buying like any other GT3 car, I just bought the Ferrari for money value reasons.
I should buy that. I have the Porsche, but I'm trying to get my road license up.
So the way I did it was I figured if I'm going to try to race road, I might as well just buy the Ferrari instead of anything else because there's more series the Ferrari runs in than the Porsche Micra.
Yeah, that's true. I just personally like the Porsche.
Oh, I don't blame you. Porsche is cool. I just personally bought the Ferrari just for money value reasons.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, here we go. So I actually,
All right,
I
good
think
luck.
I can make it from here to the end of the race.
Yeah, fuel should be no issue. It's your tires. You might have to pit again for tires, but that's about it.
Yeah, so it's how many laps to go is this? 74
The
to go.
spray, the spray in the Ferrari fixed race at the moment, it is so scary. It is awfully bad.
I love to see people warming up their tires in iRacing. That's great.
Love to see people scrubbing them.
Yeah, warming up their tire under yellow as if they think that's going to help.
I don't know. It's a bad habit. I do the same thing.
World's worst restart on my end. I'm terrible at getting a good jump on a restart. Unless I'm the leader.
Nice. My setup in the C class race has been awful on restarts, but it's been great on long runs. So
I about wrecked myself and the 2 car because I got tied off 4. Not off 4. I keep calling it that. Off 2. I will never get used to new Phoenix layout. I know we've been using it for years.
I don't know. I'm iffy on Phoenix, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of Phoenix.
I don't like it.
I like the 08 version in iRacing more than the new one.
Oh yeah, the old Phoenix was goated.
I like having grass on Phoenix.
Based. I hate having that open dog leg.
I don't know. It's cool and all, but after a few races, it just gets annoying.
Well, because everybody just dives off on the... Darn it, man! Yeah, a couple of laps, please.
Hey, listen, I don't think anything's as bad as when me and LT ran it.
You guys had, like, what was it, 17 cautions and 156 laps?
It was awful. It was awful. Like, nobody could fucking race that night.
I mean, it doesn't help. I caused a wreck on lap 1 because I lifted early for turn 1. And because it was like...
I got rear-ended.
Oh, I didn't even get rear-ended. The guy behind me almost rear-ended me and just turned dead right to avoid me and killed whoever was on his outside. It was funny, though.
Auto Club this week in the C Open Trucks has been a lot of fun.
I need to run it, but I can give you a setup for it if you want. I found one online.
No, I got a setup I got in mind. I just made my own because I was trying to use the Makoni one I got shared to me, and I was just not enjoying that one, so I just went ahead and made my own setup for it.
What, well, you gotta understand, a lot of iRacing setups aren't meant to drive well. They're meant to go fast because they're stupid.
They're meant to. It was a Makoni setup, so it was just meant to go fast, and I was just struggling with tire wear, so I just made my own.
Yeah. A lot of the current iRacing setups, you can't really like drive as hard as you can. You have to like really back them down.
Yeah, because I know how to make setups, so I just went ahead and made my own truck setup, and that's what I've been running.
I know how to make a setup in NR, but there's so many things on the new cars that I have no idea how to do, like the bump stops and things like that. I have no idea what to do
Now,
with them.
I have no idea how to use the tune the next gen. I have no idea what I'm doing on the next gen. But trucks and Xfinity, I can tune fairly well. Same with Group Threes. But anything outside of that, I have no clue what I'm touching.
I really wish they had the freaking cheese cone.
Am I on a wet tire or am I on a dry tire? I feel like I'm on a dry tire. I'm sliding everywhere. Let me make sure I'm on wet. Yeah, I'm on a wet tire. Why am I sliding? Am I just hitting that contact patch of the rubber? Or do I just need to drive a little bit softer and stop driving as hard? That's a big issue I have. I tend to overdrive the car way too much.
That's an issue a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
people
me.
have.
It's an issue. It's a skill issue. That's what I got. It's a problem in seat, not car.
It's funny that I used to be like that because I think everybody starts out like that. Even when they get good, it's like they overdrive the car too much. I I had to like spend like a year telling myself you can't drive this fast through the corner to get good at tire saving. But now I've beaten into my head tire saving so hard that now I mean you might have heard me hear or you might have heard me say this before. I'm terrible on restarts.
No, I'm the same way. I tend to make my setups for long run compared to short run.
I have no short run speed in almost anything I do. iRacing, NR, whatever. I can beat just about anybody on a long run, on any track. But put me in a
So
short run, I'm dead.
I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. I'm brand new to oval racing. I have like extremely little. Oh god, that guy is swerving. I have very little experience on ovals. I'm more of a road GT3 guy. Uh, fucking hell, this spray is awful. I can barely see the brake marker.
That's a good thing about running NR if you're able to run it most of the weeks, especially the bull ring, because the Cup Series is a little bit more competitive than the bull ring. So it's a little bit more about got to do well in this race rather than trying to learn, you know?
I did some practice laps on Daytona Road Course, and that was just dead easy to me. But the ovals kicked my ass.
Yeah, that tends to happen. The ovals they're a beast on NR to understand and to truly master.
I'm more familiar with sports car endurance racing.
Yeah, because you race mostly on Gran Turismo, right?
Gran Turismo and Assetto Corsa Competizione. So
yeah, that makes sense. That's most of what those races are.
I much prefer Group 3s a lot of the times.
I'm trying not to plow directly into the back of the car in front of me, but this guy is slow as a turtle. Holy crap.
I'm trying not to run off the track. I'm having major skill issues staying on the track in this wet weather because I can't see because of the spray. I'm mainly going off a feel alone.
This guy in the 21 car, oh my god, he is slow.
Also, another issue I seem to have on these ovals is I enter the corner too high and I compromise my exit speed.
Yeah,
that's
something
I've noticed
a lot of people have. Arcing the corner is a real thing. Like, it's probably one of the most difficult things of learning about ovals because, like, don't get me wrong, in road course car, oh my god, man! Let me get off the bottom.
Nah, yeah, I'm a road course guy more, so I try to approach the corner like mathematically, and it just does not work. I'm not used to having to use banking or everything.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is that ovals, you have to learn to turn into the banking to make the corner work, and that's the thing I notice a lot of people that come from road courses really struggle with. And Gran Turismo ovals don't give you a good view of
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't touch the fucking ovals in Gran Turismo. That shit is AIDS.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty terrible. But
I just
the boring is probably the best place for you to learn the ovals. If I had to say, it's probably the best place. Oh, he didn't pit, you faggot! Didn't pit. But anyway, the ovals are probably the best place for you, or the boring is probably the best place for you to learn ovals. The thing is, it's like everybody starts out at a point where they're wrecking a bunch, you know? Even people that do ovals a lot, like back on the Heat games, when you go to NR, it really is a big adjustment, you know?
I didn't play much NASCAR Heat.
Yeah, so when you're learning the ovals, you really just got to make sure to learn the banking. That's the big one. You're going to have an easier time in this, and that's why I'd recommend if you can make as many races of Bullring and Cup this specific season. That's good because the car that we're using has much lower horsepower and much higher downforce than what we're going to be using next season. And so learning how to maneuver around ovals this season is going to be really important because when we get to round two, so for example, this season the Cup car at the small or the bigger tracks has 550 horsepower, which is about what a GT3 has. Or it's about what a GT4 has, sorry. And then at the bigger tracks, it's got 750 horsepower, which is about 100 more than a GT3. But it has an 8-inch rear spoiler and a 2-inch front splitter, and some other stuff that make it really downforce heavy. I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, nothing. iRacing kicking my ass. I'm not gonna lie on the ovals. I'm just saying so many places where I'm sucking.
If you want, you can watch some of the NiS race, and I'll kind of try to talk you through what I'm doing. Might be a little difficult for me since I'm trying to.
Well, I'm climbing my way up. I'm about at 1500 I rating, and I have to keep watching replays to see what I'm doing wrong. And every time I watch it, I do something wrong. Or every time I race, I have some stupid mistake, as in I get on the throttle too early, I wash up into the wall.
Well, Here, let me give you like 2 specific tips. The first one is pay attention to the shape of each corner, and that'll tell you how you need to enter and exit. Corners that have like almost a 90-degree entrance, you need to turn in a little earlier. Corners that have like a 90-degree exit, you need to exit a little earlier. So for example, with Auto Club, turn 1 is a wide sweeping entry, meaning that you want to enter a little higher, but the exit's about a 90-degree cutoff, so you want to exit a little lower. Turns 3 and 4 is the opposite. It's got a sharp entry, so you want to turn in early, but then you want to let it run wider on exit because the exit is so wide open and round it off. And then the next thing to do is to know that unlike road racing, well, I mean, road racing kind of has this, but oval racing, it's a massive deal. It is always better to go too slow than too fast through a corner. Because going too slow just means that you went slower than you could have gone, and you actually saved a little bit of tire. Going too fast means that not only do you lose time because you missed a corner, but you also burnt up your tires.
So, also, another thing I'm noticing is I'll look at the tire tread info, and I'm barely using the right side outside of the tire.
Oh yeah, it's the center of the tire that gets most of the use.
I need to figure out how my setup I can work this front left a little bit more because, man, I'm not getting
more left front camber will work.
I need to use my left sides a little bit more because about the end of a 30 to 40 lap run, they still have like 96% tread compared to the right, which is like 60 to 70.
Oh, unlike road courses, you absolutely cannot burn your lefts as much as you burn your rights. It's just not possible.
I know it's not going to be even, but I need to figure out how to use them a little bit more.
What you can do is lower the left front spring a little bit, and you can increase the left front camber. Those 2 things will use the left front a little bit more than it's being used. There's no one on my outside. Right. Oh man, we're in defense hard off 4.
Oh, you hit the wall?
No, the guy right in front of me just absolutely Earnhardted. Like, he just... I swear he saw Redneck Jesus off that corner.
Go outside.
Oh, and now he's chasing me all the way to the inside wall. I'm going to wreck him. I'm going to wreck him right now. I'm going to get protested for it, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's going to be funny.
Outside.
He doesn't get off my freaking door. Move! You absolute retard. I'm pissed.
Still there.
I'm big mad. 4-time is indeed
Whoa.
upset right now.
Outside.
We're epic through.
Outside. Caution. Caution.
You gotta be
This wet.
kidding me!
The road is closed.
Another freaking caution while I'm passing cars. Man, get the freak out of here with that crap.
Pit road.
So I've not had cautions at Auto Club. Auto Club has been like strictly green flag running.
Some bull. That's what this is about.
Let me
I'm-
open up Logitech G Hub. I forgot to do that.
I am watching homosexuality in front of me. This is annoying. I should have pit right there, but you know, it's whatever. And now I'm stuck back on the freaking inside lane. Grr. I need to calm down. But anyway, yeah, to use the left front more, lower the left front spring, because that'll put a little bit more weight and a little more pressure on the tire, and it'll push into the track a little bit more. And then you can also lower the or increase the left front camber, because what that does is the more camber you have, the more heat it's going to put in the outside of the tire, and so you get the added benefit of extra turn. And since you're not wearing the tire as much, when it's like full contact patch on the road, you have less contact patch, so it's going to result in more wear. But obviously, more camber means it turns better, right? So
Yeah, I've been sitting here trying to figure out how to ride the right rear a bit more as well, because I have like a stupid high amount of wear difference between the front right and rear right.
that's just kind of going to happen in a car with so much throttle time. But one thing you can do to get the right rear have a little more pressure is, I know this might sound weird, but increase the right rear spring, because what that's going to do is once you approach the exit of the corner, it's going to shift the weight. It's going to shift the weight laterally, and it's going to force the car, like it's going to make the right rear lighter than the right front. And so the right rear is going to kick out a little bit more, and you get some added bonuses of that. You get the fact that the car has more side force now, and then in addition to that, also you get a little bit more right rear rotation out of it.
God, this weather is kicking my ass.
When's the next C-Class truck race?
It's in about an hour.
Well, if this race would finish up anytime this afternoon, I could do it. I'll be honest, I don't hate the next gen as much as I used to. But they must have updated the tire, because on the long run, the tire actually isn't as bad as it used to be. And iRacing shifting is still completely broken in oval cars, but it's in a good way broken. Like I mean, it doesn't work. You know, in real life, you'd be shifting to third in the corners and fifth at the end of the front stretch. But with this version, you just stay in fourth gear the whole way around the track, just like you would a regular oval car.
I've seen some people shift into fifth on Phoenix.
Some people do it, but some people are slower, so they might save a little bit more gas. But if you don't need to save gas, then just ride fourth the whole time. And you can I mean, I've seen some people grab third going into turn 3. I'd only recommend doing that on like a very short run when the tires and the brakes are cold. But after like 3 laps, just stop doing it.
Yeah.
You ready to rock and roll?
However, tracks like Martinsville, you're going to be shifting.
Yeah, man. Pace car's off. Are you ready?
Oh, I swapped out Lima Land for Pocono. Old
Pocono. Okay.
Old Pocono, particularly.
Yeah, Lehman Land was not too great. I'm sitting here, I fixed my RGB lights on my PC, so now they're all synced up again.
Oh, I nailed that restart. I actually nailed it
Let's
too
see.
perfect and left just because I thought I jumped it.
I ran the executable file for the Jimmy Johnson pack.
Mhm.
I have no idea how to
Oh my
find it now.
lord, this is about to be, this is it. This is when I. This is my 911.
Still outside. Door outside.
This is when I wreck it big in 3.
I have to
Another
restart
one?
iRacing to see my.
Close.
Do I have to restart iRacing to see my spotter pack?
I think so. I'm not sure though. I'm big up.
I don't
big
plan
mad.
on qualifying for this Ferrari race, but we'll see.
I'm upset.
Mr. Better stay out here.
I'm
We're gonna
actually like
restart
big
behind
mad
the
right now.
18.
Some BS. I was about to get around the 6 car and get to the outside freaking lane, man. But no, they have to throw the yellow right when I'm getting around him. I mean, like, yeah, I got the control card, but like,
Let me restart the sim, see if that fixes it.
oh yeah, I forgot I turned off chat. I should turn it back on at some point.
Huh.
I will tell you this is a little bit of a secret. It doesn't work like this in NR, but it does in iRacing. We have damage off for iRacing, and I believe that means that you can just push infinitely at the super speedways and not blow up. So I'd imagine that when the iRacing series starts here in about a week or two, because it's not tomorrow that it starts, but it's next Sunday that it starts. And I'd imagine that the season opener at Daytona is literally just going to turn into like tandem drafting. Like
I did the.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I did the NIS race for. Where's my spotter pack? Jimmy Johnson cuss pack. There we go. I did the NIS race for Daytona, and it was a it was a shit show.
Yeah.
Did it for both the trucks and the Cup car. Man, I am just sliding all over the place, even on dry tires.
But
This fix setup in the Ferraris is AIDS.
with the what was I gonna say? With Daytona and the next gens, it doesn't have any tape on the grill, so it gets cooled really fast. But normally you'd blow up if you push for more than 2 laps. And so part of it's like managing temperatures. But with damage off, I believe you can push the whole way around. And the fastest way to go around the track is tandem drafting. Like, you can gap the field with tandem drafting. So I would be surprised if the race doesn't devolve into just multiple tandem drafts. So I'd recommend you find somebody to draft with.
I learned it in the NIS race that 5 cars tandem drafting single file is faster than everybody running double file. So
That is true, yeah. When you're running single file, obviously you don't have the side draft, and so as long as you have enough cars to like keep the momentum up, then running single file is faster than a bigger pack running double file.
I also got my race labs working, so now I can see like all the cool shit,
Dub.
like with radar and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be drafting with LT most of the race, so I'd recommend you find somebody to draft with. You could probably draft with Medic.
I'd probably end up drafting with LT because he's the one that invited me.
Unfortunately, he is like stuck to me like glue on the super speedways. He doesn't.
Dude,
he refuses to draft
he's
with
like
anybody else there.
he was the same way in NR.
Yeah.
He was the same way in NR. I was like sitting behind you all saving fuel, and once I realized I had enough to go, I just fucking passed you.
Yeah, he only works with me at super speedways because he only trusts me, according to him. Well, somebody just jumped the freaking restart. That's great. And we're wrecking into 1 already.
I need to
Man,
turn my
that's
volume
cool.
back up for iRacing. I can't hear my tires scrubbing.
Oh, I just got a 4X for that. I don't know what that was
I
about.
think now the one thing I dislike about iRacing is their penalties with the X's.
Yeah,
Sometimes they just don't make sense.
I got chat off, so I can't hear him. But we were like 8 wide into turn 1 for some reason. And the guy on my outside decided, you know what?
Pit road is open.
I'm going low.
So why is my iRacing like stuttering?
So, rain really puts a lot of stress on your frame rate.
Well, it ain't like frame rate stuttering. Like the game will just freeze.
Oh yeah, that means that you're running out of RAM. That means that you're probably running too many things on your computer at once.
Oh, that's probably just Windows bloatware taking it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have like 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Well, what all are you running? Like, for example, I got 16, or actually, I have 32 on this computer. But even when I got 16, I can run iRacing and Discord at the same time. But even then, I can like barely run something else. So if you're running if you have like Google Windows open and Streamlab and
I have
Discord and
Streamlab closed.
iRacing,
I need to start closing everything. I wish Windows would stop opening up like 7 billion things of bloatware.
oh, you can turn those off. I know. I wish they had it just like off automatically.
Where do I go to
You
turn
go
those
to
off?
Task Manager. If you don't know how to get to Task Manager, just type in the little thing that says "Type here to search."
Got it.
Go to Task Manager. Go to Startup. And when you're on the Startup tab, it shows you all of the applications that are set to start when you turn on your computer. And so what you do is you just right-click and click Disable for any of the ones that you don't want on.
Just disable all.
Well, some of them you want to have on, but or maybe you don't want to have any of them on. But I'd recommend at least looking at them.
Only thing I really want on is like trading paints, and really just AMD is all I need.
So yeah, just leave those on and then disable everything else.
Who just joined?
Just be there.
Yo,
Is that LG?
how's it going?
You see that McLaren red wine?
Who joined?
Brandon Norris at 20.
LT.
Oh, it's Medic.
Oh.
Medic, you want to join the share screen? I think
Sure.
here I'll start mine as well.
What are y'all doing?
Demcraft's doing the NIS race, and I'm doing
Of the race, in fact, it's completed.
I'm doing Ferrari Fixed GT Challenge.
Nice. Hey, so when does the new season start? Because I want to get promoted to C
Monday.
class.
Dude, just get up to 3.0, or either that or fast track yourself.
I'm already above 3.0. I've been above 3.0.
Well, at this point, just go fast track yourself.
How the fuck do I do that?
Get the
Just-
4.0 safety rating.
Yeah, if you get to 4.0,
That's what I'm
you
trying to do.
automatically rank up. I was probably
Yeah.
going to get to it in this race because it's like a friggin' 156 laps, and I made it over 100 laps with a 0x, and we go freaking 8 billion wide on the restart because this track is so freaking wide. And somebody
I got-
in the middle of the freaking corner, the guy on my outside decides, you know what? I'm going to run the bottom when there was already a car there.
All right, Medic, I got my share screen up if you want to see what road course rain looks like.
Yeah, part being
I'm trying to what? Oh, are you at work?
No, I'm tired of being fucking D class.
Listen, I'm waiting for the new season to start because one, I want to run the ARCA cars. I just like running the ARCA cars. They're fun.
They're
Yeah, I do
terrible.
too.
I like running the
Arca's
ARCA
garbage.
cars.
Gen 4 is where it's at. Once you get to C class, run Gen 4 races. They're the best.
Well, thing is, it's like shit becomes so unmotivating because I know I deserve to be C class.
At this
but
point, you need to stop worrying about high rating and just get clean races.
Yeah,
That's what
really
I'm
you wanna
doing. Well, just win races.
do. No,
You don't-
don't
you don't-
gain extra safety rating for finishing anywhere. It's all about your X's you finish with at the end of the race.
Here, I'm
That's what I
gonna do
tried
that.
to
I'm
do.
like, so at the moment, I'm trying to progress my road license. So
Oh, what is this? 13th week shiny new shakedown. What the fuck?
That's
Oh.
what they have for when they add a new car on the 13th week. They have that race for. It involves the new cars and new tracks they add.
all right. Well, I got my share screen open. We're gonna see if I crash lap 1.
Okay.
Because this is a track I've not ran much laps at this track.
Oh,
I've only
jeez.
ran enough to know that it has a corner called McDonald's.
Inside.
That's based, actually.
Still there.
What is? The fact it
Corner
has a
called
corner named
McDonald's.
McDonald's?
I almost killed myself because
Well, it's because the part of the track looks like a McDonald's arch.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Good work.
Okay, why is it only showing me rookie series list? What the fuck?
Because majority of them are rookie series.
I
No,
don't
but I'm
understand.
only seeing rookie series.
Like all the 13th week series,
So if you're in
majority
D
of them
class, you
are.
can't
Not
race
looking
the
at-
C class series, so you can't see a bunch of the on week.
No,
13,
I know, but I only see rookie class. I don't see any D class
yeah.
for some
So
reason.
week 13 really only runs rookie and C class races. They don't really run any D class.
Okay, so I need to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out if what I got on my PC is good. I have a Radeon 6700 with a Ryzen 5500, so I think it's good.
The CPU might be a little bit lacking, but the GPU.
The GPU is like stupidly strong. I don't plan on running anything in 4K or 1440p, so mainly because my monitor doesn't support it. I might get a new CPU, but I think that's
Wait, the
about all I need.
carburetor cup I thought was just trucks. Oh, wait, no, that's the pickup cup. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, well,
The
let's.
next gens.
How much you all want to bet? I'm gonna get raked out lap one by this fucking Hispanic guy behind me.
Stay with him. Still there. Still there.
I'm absolutely just ripping my right rear to shreds.
I
Also-
fucking hate being I hate being D class. This shit
Medic,
sucks.
have you set up race labs yet?
What is race labs?
Here, join my share screen. I'll show you.
Okay. Start up a share screen.
It has started. It has started.
Blind.
I'm watching.
I am
What is
absolutely
stream ads?
chunking my tires right now. Oh, that's cool. I just got plowed from behind by the guy in the freaking 22 car. Thanks a lot, bozo. I probably have a hole in my my rear. I hate these
I'm
numbers,
gonna
man.
check.
Holy shit!
Oh, they're dying in front of you.
Caution.
Darn, man! Stop throwing the
God
freaking yellow!
damn! That was bad.
I just want a green flag run, man. I can't catch nobody. I can't pass nobody. I can't do nothing. I can't save my tires. I can't push the tires. I can't do nothing because we can barely run 4 laps without a stupid yellow.
Yeah, Medic, you see all that new display stuff on my screen?
It's a bull.
Yeah,
That's what Race Labs is. It has the radar and everything.
that's cool.
Open.
Yeah, I have to get that sometime.
It's free.
I'm gonna see what other.
Dude,
road-
why are you rejoining like that? You fucking cunt.
There's a figure 8 track. Oh fuck! Wait,
Mhm.
what?
Yeah, that
What the
series is for fun. That series has like no sporting code at all.
Figure 8 with fucking GT3 cars. What the hell? That's fucking weird.
Oh,
That's the
that's
weirdest
dumb.
shit ever.
That's dumb.
Ridiculousness.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away.
The Dirt series at Millbridge, very fun.
5 away.
What is this? The Ferrari GT3 Challenge.
That's what
track?
I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh yeah, I don't know that track. Man. Wet,
It's an easy track.
wet and wild.
The GT3 challenge, the track is it's an easy track. You just got to learn the braking markers.
Spa with fucking Group 1s. Oh.
Yeah,
think
if you don't know how to drive a Group 1, don't touch that. LT tried doing it yesterday and he was struggling.
Is it just like fucking like
Those
Gran
Group-
Turismo?
No, those Group 1s will kick your ass.
Hmm.
As in, if you don't know what you're doing with them, you will get kicked. Your
I
ass
don't-
will get spanked.
Okay, how do you know what to do with them?
Practice, but if you've never raced road cars in iRacing, I would not touch those.
Yeah, I have not.
If anything, I'd probably buy the Ferrari and try the Ferrari challenge because that's the D class and C class road car.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
That's what I did. I'd buy the Ferrari over any other GT3s just for money reasons. Because you can use the Ferrari in almost every series.
I'm upset.
Did you see? Did you see? Oh fuck! No, hold on.
But I see what.
Did you see me bowling the fuck out of that one dude yesterday?
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, he's being a little fuck.
Round of 9.
I beat his ass in a 1v1 in Minecraft while he had a whole ass keyboard and mouse. And I had a controller, and fucking hate shit.
Now that you
I have
got
a keyboard and
computer,
mouse,
you need
but
to
I'm
get
stuck on the
Minecraft on PC.
I couldn't figure it out. It's doing some weird shit. I can't download it.
Just
Okay,
download it
so
through Mojang itself.
yeah, that's what I was gonna
I
say.
tried
There's
it.
the
I,
here
yeah.
after this screen share and I'll help you out.
How the fuck
If you own Minecraft on PlayStation, you own it on PC.
No,
You
he
buy
already
it on
he
one
has
platform.
It. He
No,
just can't get it.
I don't want my account though. I want two different accounts. One on PlayStation and a whole
Yeah,
different
don't
one
link
on.
them. So did you link your PlayStation account to a Microsoft account?
Yeah, my PlayStation is linked to a Microsoft.
You should be lining up
Yeah.
behind the 7.
Well, then you should own Minecraft on PC. That's how I did it.
No, that's if you're using the same account.
Well, I just play Java on PC. I don't touch Bedrock.
Well, Medic, did you buy a new version of Minecraft?
Yeah.
Okay, well then yeah, you should be able to download it on the Minecraft.
No, but it's got
Or
there's something wrong with it. I don't know why it says something about files. I'll look at it later, but
if you can tell me what it is, I
Okay.
can probably troubleshoot it right now. I'm currently running outside the top 10 now because I pitted and lost like 2 spots on pit road because I stuck balls at pitting.
I suck balls at pitting too. I tend to exit my pit stall in second gear to keep myself from spinning just to save tires.
It's so annoying. I spun my tires again. I didn't spin them as bad as I usually do, but I spun them a little bit, and that was enough. I already had a bad enough stop for the 22 to get around me, but the 7 car edged me on the exit of pit road.
So I've just now only started racing on wheel, and it is a much better experience than ever racing on control. This shit is awesome.
Oh yeah, wheel is epic baller. What wheel do you have?
Hey.
29?
Oh, I have this Logitech, but I like it.
hey, I got a thing. So I want to know if I should buy this. I sold. Remember when I sold 5 2014 Kevin Harvick wins? In 124, I got 2.5 thousand out of that, or that's what I sold them for. But I only got 2.1 thousand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, someone is selling his championship Homestead win and his Phoenix Fall win with the holiday packaging, right?
Mm-hmm.
For 1,300 each, or sorry, not each, but both together. So about 900 for his championship car and 400 for his Phoenix Fall win. Oh, and also those are elites. The ones I sold were platinums. The ones that they're selling are elites, like actual elites.
The worst
So-
part about spinning off on a road course is the waiting for the rejoin.
So so I might be getting a deal since it's 1,300. I have 800 left for 3 more of those elites from that season. So I don't know if I should go for it and get those 2 diecasts for 1,300. Because remember, I'm upgrading mine that I sold from ARC Platinums to elites, and elites are going to be more expensive. But I might actually get somewhat of a profit from the 2,500 I sold. But maybe not because I only got 2,100 out of taxes and shit from eBay and shit.
So, I mean, first off, it's his championship diecast. That's a big deal. I don't know if it's worth $900. You got to decide that. His Phoenix Fall win for 400. That seems a little bit more reasonable.
Lap down car coming.
I mean, his championship win, I've seen them go for a fucking shit ton. I've seen them go for like 1,200.
Oh well, then yeah, buy it. You can go for like 1,200 and it's like 900. Yeah, that's a steal essentially.
This dude has Austin powered it in the pits.
But I don't know. I'll have to see. Also, this guy apparently has all of his wins in Elite. And he's got duplicates, apparently. That's fucking awesome.
This dude Austin powered it into the pit lane entry.
I got squeezed into the wall because I went 4 wide around the outside because everybody in front of me had no tires.
Oh my god, it's fucking raining. Okay, I don't know how to in this Ferrari thing.
Yeah, it rains. It rains.
Thing is, I don't know how to. How do I check? How do I change tires and shit? I've never done that before.
Okay,
Garage.
Yeah. So what you do is to change tires when you come to pit road. You go to I think it's F4 or F5.
Or
I think it is, and you select your tire.
Hold on.
Or you can just go into garage and start on wets. That's what the strategy for the race is to drive.
Yeah.
So the strategy is, so go to garage, go to tires, and you'll see a drop down box that says dry. You just click that and you put it on the wet.
How long
So,
are those
Oh, I see. Oh, There's no other compounds?
It's just dry or wet, dude. It's a one-make series.
I got a question, Justin. When does the race start for that?
For
For the
Four.
Ferrari, for the Ferraris.
It's like every 30 minutes.
Okay.
So, I mean, as soon as one race ends, you're already in the wait time for another one.
I am becoming more of a hateful person the longer I do this NIS race.
Okay, so I'm also going to give you this tip. The race starts out dry, but it becomes wet. So the strategy is to start on wet tires and baby them until the rain comes.
How long do you take in the pits changing tires?
Dude, it's like 40 seconds worth of pit time.
Oh.
And I mean, it starts raining fairly early. It rains like lap 4. So plan is you just start wet, baby the tires until it rains, and then you push. Either that, or you can go dry, try to push them hard, but you'll have to eat the time on the pit stop.
This is so terrible. This race has gone from bad to worse. I got back.
Dude, that's how me and mine and the LT's races were. They were awful.
It was okay to start, and now it's just wrecks all the time, everywhere.
Make car 8, you throw on wet tires, and you drive
59.808, still there.
car 8.
I'm getting run over from behind already.
You would think you're a dry tire, right? Big tire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go to your garage when you're in the pit with garage.
This new rain system, though, it's cool and all, but man, is it kicking my ass.
They take tire type to
This guy
Also-
is like intentionally driving into me, trying to wreck me in the center of the corner.
Also, I really like this Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. Fucking cool.
Yeah, it's epic baller.
take a lot of your wet tires to make your life way easier.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, he moved. Okay, he moved.
I think I'm going to register for the Auto Club race. Yeah, I'm going to go register for Auto Club again. It starts in 5 minutes.
Track is fucking.
The track is easy. It's just the rain makes it so bad. The spray from behind other cars, if you're racing behind another car, it is almost impossible to see the brake marker. It's so challenging.
I just got absolutely raped from behind my corner entry. I mean, like, I just got completely... There is now a hole in my back bumper from that contact. There has to
It
be.
it is so incredibly challenging to race behind another car in the wet.
It's dead now. And now I'm stuck behind this 22 car again because the guy behind me couldn't be patient and just drive straight the frick through me. And now I got worn tires and a broken race
I
car.
don't think I'm ready for this. Hey, do you guys want to do like a race together? Like the Carburetor Cup or Bucket Pickup?
I'm not buying iRacing Super Speedway.
Nah, I ain't doing that. Super Speedway, it's a waste of money. It's a terrible track.
What about Carburetor Cup, then?
If I was you, I would either go race fucking street stocks and try to stay clean and get yourself fast tracked.
Dude, I fucking hate street stocks. Also, I've tried that, dude. It fucking goes up like 3 clicks every time I don't do anything.
Dude, just don't even race. Just don't qualify and just avoid people.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, that's
I ran only 4 street stock races before I was upper class, simply just because I didn't hit anything and got 0 X's. And the lower class of a race you're in, the more safety rating you get out of it. So if you get a 0x in an A-class race, it's not that big of a deal. You get a 0x in a rookie race, that's a different story.
Now, I'll tell you this. I love racing fucking street stocks. They're by far my favorite rookie oval.
Oh yeah, I love the street stock. The Legends are AIDS in comparison.
I don't really like the Legends, but I'll race the street stocks any day. I like racing it in the C-class street stocks.
Yeah, the street stocks are really fun.
The street stocks at Charlotte Roval was fun.
Wait, why is it making me buy Daytona again? I already have Daytona.
Do you have Daytona 07 or Daytona? You get 07 free.
Oh.
07's the stupid bumpy version of it. That's actually really fun and I really like it.
Oh, so 2000. Okay, yeah, this one's 2008.
Yeah, the old
Which one are you
Daytona you
doing?
get for free. New Daytona you do not get for free.
Okay, so this is the pickup cup with the trucks in Daytona.
Yeah,
It's
pickup
all
cup is
Daytona.
old Daytona, which is the one you get for free.
Let's see. Can I get any better results in this Auto Club race now that I've made setup adjustments?
Yeah, I'm just sliding everywhere now.
Why is there so many like repeats? So like in this pickup cup, there's
That's
Daytona,
just it's
Charlotte.
just because that's a rookie series and
The
it
rookie
just
series
repeats the
only
same.
runs free tracks,
Oh,
except
I
for
see.
Carburetor Cup. Carburetor Cup sometimes runs, or a lot of the time runs tracks that aren't free, and it runs a car that isn't free. Pickup Cup runs the free truck they give you, and the free tracks they give you.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's why they run
Now
the
here's the
old
thing.
Phoenix. They used to run tracks like Old Pocono and Old Michigan too, but they took those off the free tracks list for some reason. And so now they don't run them anymore, and it's very sad because Old Pocono used to be epic with those. Seeing somebody bomb it in turn one and Earnhardt it was amazing.
Now I'm gonna tell you this: once you get up in the C class and you can race these trucks, you're never gonna go back.
Yeah.
These trucks are fucking awesome. Me and LT ran them the other night. We had a blast with them.
Yeah, I would love to
LT liked the
BC
truck? That's new.
Yeah, LT likes the trucks.
That's weird. He always tells me he hates the trucks.
I love the racing these trucks. I love racing the Arca Gen 4 and trucks. By far in the lower series. And then the Xfinity. I like the Xfinity car too. Next gen, I don't have any strong or negative pins about it. I just,
I hate this vehicle so much.
The next gen's just not for me.
It's terrible.
I much prefer the trucks or the Xfinity cars.
I prefer to drive stock cars on ovals, not GT3s on ovals. I like GT3
For
on
real.
road, but I don't want to
Yeah.
drive it.
Now, I like the next gen on some road courses. They had the next gen at fucking Long Beach a few weeks ago. That was fun as fuck.
The problem with the car is that it's neither a GT3 or a NASCAR. It's kind of a mix, and it's an awful mix.
Yeah, it's the worst parts of both.
Yeah.
I'll see the image of the old next gen Camry with the big ass spoiler on it.
Mm-hmm.
That thing looks sick as fuck. I wish they raced that.
Oh yeah, I've seen that actually.
That's what the car was designed for, is a big old spoiler at the 1.5 miles and 550 horsepower. That's why it's designed the way it is it was designed to have enough grip to super speedway race at the 1.5 miles. In case you're confused, look at Atlanta. They put the spoiler on it, and they have 550 horsepower there, and look at how it races at Atlanta.
Who joined the chat? Or did somebody join my share screen? I don't know what all the Discord sounds
No, Cold Boy is Escape, I guess. Escape joined. I don't know if that is.
Alright, well, I'm doing trucks at Auto Club, so we'll see how this goes. 60 laps around Auto Club.
My tires are completely gone. I should have just stayed out the previous run.
These setup adjustments feel better. I just wonder how it's going to run on the long run.
Well, you want to have some left front tire left over on the long run, so don't put too much camber in it trying to wear it out.
Oh, my headset's doing this. My headset does this weird thing. Will do this weird ringing sound. I don't know if it's because I'm not running the right app for audio or what. Oh my god, he's flipping down the backstretch.
Flipping? Bruh.
But Auto Club's fun as fuck in the trucks. I really love the green flag runs. There's not really any yellows in this series.
I have now reached the point where I am mired in dirty air behind cars that are obviously slower than me, but I can't do anything to pass. AKA my favorite part of the next gen.
Do I need to close Spotify?
Mayhaps.
If Spotify is draining my things, I'll close Spotify, but man, I really don't want to. Alright. So, these open trucks, though, have been a blast to race, just because, mainly because it's a setup I made and it works. I've been getting consistent top fives with my setup. Not a win. I haven't managed to win yet in this truck, but
Outside. The lead is did on 28.301. Clear.
Low car high. Car outside.
He's in
Go
the
low.
fucking wall.
Here.
Dude, this is fucking awful.
Inside.
Oh my
What is it?
gosh!
Outside.
It's street stocks at like the mini oval on the trial.
on the what?
It's street stocks at the Charlotte mini oval, like in the trial oval, that little fucking short flat oval.
Oh no, that's fun. That's fun.
Fuck no, I'm gonna get fucking bulldozed.
True.
There's no bait.
No, it's fun. Trust me.
It's
done it
fun,
before.
but you do get bulldozed quite often.
Not for my fucking safety.
But
rating.
it's a rookie. It's a rookie series, so I would really just try to avoid any kind of car.
Bitch, I'll try to avoid all fucking cars, but I can't help it if they.
Now, if I have a good race here at Auto Club, that's my promotion to B class.
I just wrecked. I did it. I knew it was going to happen. It got so loose on entry I couldn't stop it. I had to just literally turn into the wall to not spin out. Thankfully, the new damage model's on the next gen, and it doesn't. It can take an absolute monstrous beating before it wrecks, like completely.
Dude, something I learned about the Phoenix race was body damage does not fucking matter. As long as you don't got suspension damage, you can keep running on Phoenix.
Yeah, I have heavy body damage on the right side, and I'm still passing cars.
Yeah, it's crazy how sturdy that car is.
I'm getting run over from behind. I'm getting turned.
Low.
Bro, this guy with 7 cars starting to piss me off.
Well, I downloaded the spotter pack, Jimmy Johnson pack, so we'll see how this works.
Still there on your own. Outside. Clear.
I don't think I'll qualify, but let's see if I'll put the tape on qualifying. We'll see if I do any good.
Hello. Okay, high. You're up top. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide.
I got a very frontwards brake bias on my truck.
Clear. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Can't stop hello. Car inside. Brake ahead. Clear inside. Can't stop
Jeez.
Brake car ahead.
God.
Go car up high. Car
This
outside.
thing is an absolute mess.
What
Brake
is
car.
the NIS race?
Oh yeah, this thing's all over the place. 2 to go.
Is it as bad as me and LT's?
I have no idea, but it is all over the track right now. It is not in the racetrack whatsoever. I am loose everywhere. Into the corner, off the corner,
Hello.
wrecking loose everywhere.
Clear. Low car up high.
I believe you'd be coming to the white flag.
Car inside. Low car up high. Low car up high.
Who just joined?
Inside.
I did not realize.
Wait, Pam, this is very off topic to what you're doing right now.
Give me one
Ab-
lap, please, before you say anything.
Okay.
Just let me finish this last lap, please.
Low car up high. Car stopped up high. Go low.
I feel like this is just talking like my I rating or my safety rating up.
Man, if I'd had 5 more laps, I could have gotten to top 5, but 7th with an 8X isn't awful, but it's not great either. We're wrecking after the line.
This
Sorry
is
about
what
that.
we
Back to the
want.
person.
How I was just gonna add.
Ableton aside.
I'm not. I was putting it in one hand.
Yeah, read it.
I was gonna ask because I'm the replay when you get a chance.
I will. I could have got 3rd, but I'll have to take 7th. It
Inside.
sucks, but it is what it is.
Inside. Clear inside. Deeper. Flat for you.
Oh, they're wrecking after the line. Some people are big pissed.
I don't think this is a really good race for high rating.
Listen, man, just keep it clean. Just try to avoid people. Don't even try to race them.
Bitch, I'm not trying to race people. I'm still fucking wrecking and getting wrecked and shit.
Listen, once you get up to 4th gear, don't even worry about it.
You kind of really can't do fourth gear. I think third gear.
Oh, at the mini oval.
You can do fourth gear, but like
Listen,
I
a few
think
weeks ago, I raced the shit out of Langley, and that was a fourth gear track.
yeah, this is like a third and fourth gear track.
It's about the same size as Langley. You can do fourth.
But there's no bank. You can do fourth, but there's no banking on this track, like at all.
If you get
And it's-
unstable downshifting, don't downshift.
I'm not getting unstable downshifting. I never said I was.
Well, where did my rating go?
So what's a good CPU temp?
I have no idea.
Mine's hovering, like when I'm playing, like I played Call of Duty Warzone the other night on my PC,
Mm-hmm.
and I had 200 something frames at high settings, and it was like 70 degrees Celsius.
Bruh.
I don't know if that's normal, good, bad, I don't know.
I have no clue.
I just know this PC I got, I have like 3 intake fans, I have a CPU cooler, and then I have an exhaust fan.
Go on.
And it's brand new. I just got it. That's the only reason I've been playing iRacing. I used to play fucking iRacing off a Steam Deck. I fucking love that Steam Deck. I can take that thing places, like on road trips and shit. It's awesome.
Steam Deck is great, yeah. All right, that's going to do it for the stream. I just realized it was black screen. That's going to do it for the stream.
All right,
Hope you guys